Live in HD from WVUE TV New Orleans. This is Fox 8 News at 6. You're watching Fox 8 News.
Time now 6:42. We have all heard about going to college online, but how about for younger students too? Well, New Orleans is preparing to launch an online charter school, a way for students to excel without ever being in a conventional classroom. To tell us more about this public school program, no tuition necessary, Mark Lewis from the Louisiana Technology Council. Thanks so much for being here.
Good morning.
This is really exciting and different. You're just receiving Bessie board approval. Explain what it is you guys are doing.
Well, last year we applied. We weren't accepted. I think it was an education process to the people making that decision. But this year we applied and we got approved. And it's actually a statewide program. It's not just based in New Orleans. So any student statewide can apply to be a participant in an online charter school. Colleges are doing it, and now it's coming down to the K through 12 environment. So it's really exciting for us because we think this is kind of the wave of the future, but it gives students an opportunity who can't really do very well in a public school environment can now do it in an online way. And
this is a complete, you're totally going to school online, grades K through 12?
K through 12, completely online. What's important, I think it sets us apart, is that it's really a personalized learning approach. And there's a learning coach, which means you can have a parent or someone who's close to the student can monitor that progress. I think what's important in this situation is parents are involved and other people are involved to help the student learn in an environment they really might not be able to get that kind of personalized attention in a public setting.
And is this something where we might have a diversity of programs offered that couldn't be offered in a traditional school?
No, typically you're going to have the same type of requirements. We have to fulfill the education requirements by the state. So each student will have to fill certain requirements, but they can also take electives like they normally would. But at the lower end, obviously you don't do that, but it's important to understand that there's a variety of classes that students can get in terms of the older grade levels.
And how about socialization? Part of the schooling process is learning to interact with other kids, teamwork, that type of thing. How does that become accomplished?
Well, the Louisiana Connections Academy has addressed that issue, and there's a lot of social different things that they can do. There's clubs that are going to be set up. There'll be a chess club or an arts class or a sports club, those kind of things that the kids can have an interaction. There'll also be field trips where these kids who take the classes online can get together face to face. So there's a big part, a social part of this whole environment.
And how does it work in terms of teachers? Are there actual physical teachers somewhere looking over these assignments, offering help if somebody gets stuck with a math problem or something?
Well, the way it works, we have Louisiana certified teachers, and in each case, a teacher would be assigned to a student, and they monitor the progress. They'll be either communicating them via phone or online. So the teacher is going to have a much greater interaction with each individual student, which sometimes these students can get lost in a big environment. So the one-to-one relationship that the student gets with the teacher along with the learning coach all contribute to the success. Now, what's important to note is that Louisiana Connections Academy is the 19th state to do this. Wow. And in the other states, it's been very, very successful with a 95% approval rating by the parents in each one of these cases. And there's 30,000 students across the country doing it, and now we'll be doing it in Louisiana.
My goodness. Well, real quick, so if folks want to learn more, you guys will be up and running next school year. How do they sign up kids or find out more information?
Well, we'll be doing information sessions throughout the state beginning in March. There'll be an open enrollment between March and April. And then the school year will start in the spring, in the fall time frame, and we expect to have about 500 students at this point to apply and participate in the program.
Such an exciting concept. Y'all are on the search for a principal right now. We sure hope you'll come back and update us on how this process is going.
I would love to do that. Thank you, Jennifer.
Mark Lewis, thanks for your time this morning. Well, lots of folks already get their college degrees online. Well, soon students will be able to get a high school diploma over the internet too in Louisiana. The state is launching its first online charter school for kindergarten through 12th graders. It's free, no tuition necessary, and it allows students to take online classes from home with access to both teachers and learning coaches. Mark Lewis with the Louisiana Technology Council filled us in on this concept earlier this morning.
What's important, I think it sets us apart, is that it's really a personalized learning approach. And there's a learning coach, which means you can have a parent or someone who's close to the student can monitor that progress. I think what's important in this situation is parents are involved and other people are involved to help the student learn in an environment they really might not be able to get that kind of personalized attention in a public setting.
Lewis says there will also be online clubs and even sporting activities to help with the social aspect of school. Lewis says Louisiana is now the 19th state to offer online high school courses. He expects to have around 500 students enrolled when the school launches this fall.